what kind of is it when you read a script that makes it click with you, that makes you want to do it?
Well, there's several things. One, if it's something I've never done before, right? That's one of the key things that motivates me. When I did Terminator Salvation, I had done my big $200 million tentpole movie, and then these guys came up to me and said, "Hey, I want you to shoot this action movie." I'm like, I don't want to shoot action. Yeah, but it's following these Navy SEALs on real missions all over the world, and we want to do this really differently. I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. And then I just started to play with the 5D. I'm like, what if we're able to shoot this whole thing on a still camera? They're like, oh yeah, let's do that. And it's like, okay, that's a whole different, that's a whole innovation pioneering process. So it's nothing like the $200 million tentpole. Now we're making like this little $11 million movie with at the most 50 people and the most of the time 10 and under.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So that had a really good emotional appeal for me because I hadn't made a movie like that. And
Sure.
it got me back to the core filmmaking, spirit of having to do everything. I mean,
Yeah.
not only was I the director of photography, I was the gaffer in a lot of locations, I was the key grip in a lot of locations, and I was the travel coordinator,
Yeah.
booking all the flights, booking all the hotels, everything. We had to multitask because at most of the time we only had 10 people. That was it. And we would do major action events with 5 people. Script wise, I get a lot of scripts in. My agent is a filter as well, so a lot of them they're just kicked to the side because he knows my aesthetic and what I'm going for. When Fathers and Daughters came in, he felt it was the perfect drama for me to kind of get out of the action world for this, and so that's why I did that. I'm up for another movie called Inversion that is a thing I've never done before. It has a ton of blue screen and green screen and stage work. So building sets that kind of go upside down and everything. So that's very exciting for me because I've never done that. And I think the look of it, I think I'm going to shoot it on film. That's going to be really cool, getting back to that. It's what I'm looking for is great characters. I'm looking for whether it's a love story, whether it's a thriller, the intensity of it, how I can immerse the audience. Is there a good visual element to it as well to help in the story? Have I not done it before? Those are the kind of key components that I'm looking for of how I can stamp my look and feel in a way that is in a story assist mode, not a look at me kind of mode, but how I can emotionally help the director through lighting and through camera, deliver the impact.